Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I am going to be teaching you all about parameters in functions. So, let's get into it. Okay, so in the last tutorial, what we learned was how to use functions and all of its types. So, for the tutorial, I am going to make it an integer because we're going to make it do some calculating. So, let's say we have the int sum. Let's do like 47 plus 34 and oh yeah, I forgot the equal sign. So we're just gonna return sum. So we're pretty much where we left off. But let's say we want to give this function a value that takes in something. So what we do is in these parentheses we can make a variable. And let's say this variable is gonna be the numbers to add. So let's say integer number 1, and we'll do another integer number 2, and now we're gonna get an error up here saying that we have to pass in number 1 and number 2. This is because whenever we call this function now, we have to pass in these values. So let's just swap these numbers out for number 1 and number 2, and to pass it in, what we can do is we can do, for example, 60 and 30. You can see what is happening right now is we are calling this function to print, and what we're doing is we're passing in 60 and 30 and assigning it to these variables, and then we're using these variables to calculate what number 1 and number 2 equals added together, and then we're returning it, and then we're assigning it to this value, to this function, and then we're printing it. So that's pretty much what we're doing now. So what we should see is a sum of 60 and 30, which should be 90. If my math is correct. 60 plus 30, yep. 90. So, you can see, we successfully passed in a integer variable from here into here. And then we're using it, and then we're returning it. So, let's just do this with a float. That's not how you spell float. And we're just going to change these to floats, and then we of course have to change this to a float. And then let's just do 60.34 f point 53 f, and we should get what it's like added. And I actually completely forgot to stop the game. So, yeah. 90.87 is our value. So, yeah, that's pretty much how you pass in parameters to a function. And this was just a quick little tutorial to show you what these parentheses are for. And I hope you understand it better. See ya.